Miss SP.
Amber Lachey on Instagram. It's Amber Lachey.
This is real life.
This our first episode, so don't do too much. Like, let's just be for real.
Background. I said wait till I was finished.
Okay, we're gonna start over. Come on. We gonna wait.
Anyways, we met in middle school, and I had recently just changed class. We had a mean ass ELA teacher, and they had me in the slow class.
Huh? Hold up, what you trying to say? The class on this slow?
No, because we ended up being in the same
I'm
class.
sorry, like, hold on, then. Look at that.
They moved me from the class I was in to her class, because the class I was in, it was really to be honest. So when we got there, we was in the same mean ass lady class. Ooh, we got stories about that later. We gonna save it for another video. So she was like, pick a partner and y'all do the assignment. So I was looking around and everybody was already walking towards their partner, picking their partners or whatever. And I looked up at her and she was in the corner by herself. And I was like, I'm gonna be her partner because she looked like, she need a partner. And I don't know nobody. I walked clean up and was like, what's up? My name's Chantel. Let's be partners. You want to be friends? And she was like, yeah. She was just like, yeah.
Bro, was like...
And we've been friends since then.
Literally. I was just like, bro, I ain't finna talk to nobody. They said look for partners. I ain't finna look for none. So somebody could tell me, oh, she's already my partner.
She didn't move.
I was like, baby, they gonna come to me. If it's for me, it's for me.
She didn't move. And then she was like, yeah. Just so nonchalant with you.
Of course, but in my head, yes, please. Because I'm not picking nobody.
So, yeah, we've been like that ever since.
Period. And we don't even we always been cool. Like, we had friends, and our friends fell out with each other, and even then, we always been cool. Or even if I got a friend, they fall out, we never fell out. Like, it's always been, locked in,
we're gonna tell the stories about them. We gonna wait.
But we ain't gonna get too deep, but
anyway.
Period. How we started it?
We gonna start from the beginning.
How we started it?
Okay.
It started with a phone conversation. But the name?
Is she real life? Because it's real life. It's real life. We just regular girls. It's real life.
Sometimes you just gotta think about things like how you don't want to think about things.
What does that mean?
I don't even know.
Dealing with real life,
it's real life. Like in today's society, I feel like everybody's so hooked on influence the world, which is fine. We love to influence the girls, But this is just real life. We just make it one day at a time. This shit real life.
Well, so how do you manage relationships in life?
I just got married.
Period.
Me and my husband. Before we got married, we was together for 10 years, and it just turned into 11 years while we were married. So, I guess with marriage and relationships, I think a big part of, just trying not to pin the things that happen in my life on him. Trying not to blame him for just regular things that go on in life. Like, I feel like, especially in a relationship, because that person is just right there, the anxiety, the day-to-day life, just everything that's going on in your day, it'll be just easy to blame this person and be like, oh, it's you, or to take out your frustrations on this person, take out your anger on this person. That's one of the biggest things that I feel like helps me to manage my relationship. And another thing is just, I had to learn that he's not responsible for my happiness. I'm responsible for my happiness. And I'm going to be happy with him because he makes me happy, but he's not responsible for that. For an example, I'm going through something, I'm not feeling myself, I'm depressed, I'm going through that. I can't say, oh, it's my partner, he made me depressed. In some cases, you may be feeling depressed for a number of reasons. You can't just say, oh, it's my partner. And some days we just wake up not feeling like it's just one of them days. It's just one of them. Yeah, I know what I'm talking about. We just want to be by ourselves, growing, forgiving, wanting, working. It's all a part of managing your relationship. Willing to work on yourself is a way of managing your relationship.
Girl, I know you're not rubbing your feet on me.
Did I remember? I thought this was a trailer.
You getting too comfortable.
Let me take this shit out because I'm just.
You talking about relationships, you can get too comfortable. Like, baby, we're not gonna sit here and repeat. We're not doing it. But I love it.
I thought that was a trailer.
No,
I thought it was a cheerlead.
I love it.
Okay. What's the off topic? What about when people like, when you in the bed with somebody, are you a cuddler?
Yes.
I know.
I'm like, my man, like, cuddle me, please. You gotta hold me. I don't care.
Like,
Until I fall asleep, please.
I remember like going over her house and sitting in the dark room.
You not gonna do that. Go ahead. Cause you know it's wet.
Yeah.
I ain't cuddle you.
But she know.
They cuddle you.
She know. Cause it was more of, it was get up off me. Because she like, no.
Oh, wait. Y'all excuse all the noises. This gonna be out once we get our mic.
But yeah, I knew she was gonna say she was a cuddler.
I am.
But I for sure didn't.
Because I really thought she was gonna say that one thing. We're like, my name was lady. It's too soon for that.
People don't need to know that.
Back on topic to what she was saying with relationships and managing them. She was really speaking some facts and truth. Because she got married recently, and I'm so happy for her because I've really been around since the beginning of that relationship, and I love it, honey. Like, it gives our third wheel for a while until we moved. So I really support them. Like, I love it. And for me, like, I'm divorced, so we are literally the opposite. It's so crazy. Well, I'm almost, but I'm going through a divorce. I'm a son. But I feel like I definitely learned kind of the same things. Like, I was very selfish in my marriage. Like, just to admit that, like, I was extremely selfish. I was like, if I'm having a bad day, everybody having a bad day.
She wasn't like selfish.
Yeah, it wasn't like terrible, like, but I just
Put it into perspective. They'll just say like, I'm not just gonna say that. She was like, oh, I was selfish in my marriage. I don't think she personally me. I don't think she was being selfish in her marriage. I think it takes two. And like, just put it to perspective. Like, she was going through her own thing, and it's not like, oh, I was not thinking about my husband. She never gives me that, like when she recounts it, she never gives me, like, I wasn't thinking about him at all. It's actually the opposite. Like, I was thinking about him, and so I wouldn't say she was selfish, because she'd be that self now. So, nah, I wouldn't say she was selfish in her marriage.
Yeah.
Not from my opinion.
I feel like I just try to, like, I don't want to, like, not take responsibility for anything. You know, like, people just be like, oh, it was all their fault. I just want to take responsibility for everything because I would rather it be me than you. I don't ever want somebody to look like a bad person. So I feel like it's better for me to take the fault than try to make somebody look bad. So I feel like that, though, but I'm definitely learning in our relationships, like, being single is, like, as she know, it is hard. It's hard. Like, I am struggling out here. Like,
Because I'm just like, what?
baby, it's hard out here for a pimp. Yeah, if y'all in a relationship, like, be happy in your relationship. Don't be trying to go out here and look for other people because, baby, they ain't out there.
Yeah, if that person not treating you right, it's just facing about this shit real life. You don't have all day.
Baby,
You don't have 50, 60, 70 years, and that's what me and her been talking about. We were just, this is so crazy because we was just talking about her not settling because you have all your life. And not to say, like, you know, if you really like that person, of course, give them as many chances as you personally feel the need to. But as soon as you get the sign to run, sister.
Why are you running?
Run, sister, because you're not telling yourself that for nothing. Don't go against your intuition, but you know the signs. You know the signs.
Yeah.
You know the signs.
I'm saying, yeah, but I ain't gonna run. I'm gonna walk right on back to him. Cause they ain't got nothing else to do. That's my problem.
No, she not. No, she not.
I don't got nothing else to do. Until I got something else to do, I'm gonna be walking right into that man.
I guess I can say, like, you know, our perspective's gonna be different because y'all, I can't. Maybe don't take my advice too literal because, like I said, I've been in a relationship with 10 years. Just being able to explore yourself, learn yourself. Because when you find the man that's for you, you gonna know. You're not gonna have to question it.
I think my man that's for me is 30 plus. He can't be 26, 27. These men is kids. Grown kids.
I wouldn't say go to granddaddy. What's your limit? Okay, you said 30 plus.
30.
What's the starting? Like, what's your age?
I mean,
range
I
for
wanted
men?
to start like 28.
Okay, but
to
now
35.
you can't even say 28 if you don't already dated niggas that's under 28.
Okay, then 26. 26. Then.
You can't just say how you just gonna say my preference is 28.
But I'm back to
not.
26. Yeah. Okay, let me not do too much. 26, but
Okay, so 26 to what? What's your cutoff age?
35.
35 is your cutoff age.
Yeah, depending on how he looks. Because you not finna be looking like
Let me
crazy.
look up. I gotta look up some niggas.
35 is a good age. Like, you still fine. And you know what you're doing. And you know how to
Okay,
treat
hold
me.
on.
I'm still like, who am I? I'm trying to figure it out.
And friend, all I can tell you is just keep working towards it.
Literally. And it's hard, like, having a baby and dating too. Like, that is hard. Like, at first it was easy because it's like, oh, if you don't got a kid, it's so easy. Like, I can move on tomorrow and wouldn't care. Like, but now it's like, I got a kid. 9 times out of 10, I can try my hardest to keep you away from her but 9 times out of 10, you're going to see her because I'm not going to always have a babysitter.
Oh, and this is such a fat topic, like dating for single mothers. Because let's be for real, I used to think when you thought about a single mom, you automatically go to 40, 50 in your head as far as age range.
You're not dating.
But let's be for real, it's a lot of single mothers out here, and we are under 30. What am I saying? Girl, I'm married. Let me take myself out of that pool of women.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, y'all. I love y'all.
You married.
But it's a lot of single women out here with children that are under 30, under 25. And it's like, well, let's talk about that. How is the dating pool for women under 30? Are y'all just, humping and dumping? Is that what you're doing?
You're doing. Ugh. But that's what it end. I ain't gonna lie, like that would end up being. Hell, I'm trying not to do that. But then it's like, what do you do? Cause okay, we supposed to be giving advice, but we really. I'm over here like, girl, I don't know what you supposed to do. We can't tell them that. For me, I'm gonna tell y'all what I do. For me, she know we probably get into it later, but I don't know. I feel like I just try to. I cut them off as fast as I can if they ain't working. Cause the moment you get attached to somebody the moment you get attached to them, you gonna bring them around your kids 9 times out of 10 because one, you attached to them, you comfortable with them, you gonna bring them around your kid. And if you know in the back of your head, or you got any peep in the back of your head that y'all not gonna work, you might as well cut them off as soon as you know that because you gonna waste your kid time being around them, getting attached to them, like, cause to be honest, like that's how I feel. Like I be like, mosquito.
I just make it twice. I don't bet you.
I'll be like, it's my kid is off limits. I don't want nobody around my kid, but at the same time, if you don't got no help, you don't have a choice. They're gonna eventually be around your kid. Like, let's be for real. Like, I know in the perfect scenario, I don't want no man around my kid if he's not gonna be around, and that's what you want. But at the same time, this shit real life.
This shit real life.
Like, he gonna be around that kid if you ain't got no help.
So how do that correlate with you? Like, so do you want the 2-parent household eventually? Like, do you put limitations on yourself and say, I want this by this time? Or are you just going with the flow right now? You're trying to see, like, where does being a mother and dating, where does those halves cross?
But I ain't putting no time zones on myself. What time zones?
No time zones. Like, girl.
Look, I ain't putting nothing on myself here. If it happen, it happen.
But you know the stipulation of
But I want me man.
all women, the stipulation of all women is I want to have such and such before I'm 30. I want to have da-da-da before I'm 30. And you feeling this way now, but who's to say you going to feel like that 3, 4, 5 years from now?
I would wish that I was married by I'm 30. I would wish. I would hope. I want a 2-parent household. I want my baby to have a good still daddy. Wait. I do want my baby to have a good still daddy, but these niggas lame. Hell, I don't know what to tell them.
I'm Miss SP.
I'm Amber Lachey.
And this shit real life. Subscribe.
Subscribe. Oh, yeah, we gotta do this at it. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Subscribe. Comment.
Like.
Like.
And
Share.
follow us on Instagram.
And we'll see y'all next Sunday.